Good morning. This is the target A power of a power rules. The goal for today here is that I can simplify an expression that contains a power raised to an exponent. So a power of a power. We watched a video like this on Edpuzzle that teaches you that 2 to the power 3 and then raised to the fourth power is essentially 2 to the power 3 4 times, right? So 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 3. All these things are being multiplied together. Now, you know how we just wrote 2 to the power 3 to the power 4? We could do the exact same thing of 2 to the power 3. So each 2 to the power 3 represents 3 2s. So 2 times 2 times 2. And then we can repeat that. Kind of a lot to write. You'll notice that I skipped the multiplication symbols kind of in between here and here, just to save some space. So in total, I could count how many 2's that I have, and my answer will be 2 to that power. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 to the power 12 would be my final answer there. Now, surely there's an easier way to do this, right? Especially because here I'd have to write 5 different things. So the rule is that you could take the exponent of what's inside the parentheses and multiply it by the exponent that is being raised to outside of the parentheses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 2, I'm going to multiply it by this 5. And that'll give me my overall exponent. So 2 times 5 is 10, so this would be x to the power 10. And you'll notice that was the exact same thing that we did here, right? This is 2 to the power 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12, which is exactly what we got down here. So let's look at some more interesting examples here. What if I have more than just a base in the exponent here in the parentheses? Here I have 3a to the power 6. Well, this 6 actually goes to both the 3 and the a. Now remember, if there's no exponent written, they have a secret exponent of 1. So this is 3 to the power 1 times 6 times a to the power 1 times 6. So again, you kind of see that the 6 goes to both pieces here, right? So we have 3 to the power 6 times a to the power 6. And lastly, we have one final example here, kind of just like this. Again, the 5 here goes to both the 2, the coefficient, and the b. So we have 2 to the power 1 times 5 times b to the power 4 times 5. 1 times 5 is 5, so it's just 2 to the power 5. And then 4 times 5 is 20, so then we have b to the power 20. And that's our answer there. So the trick is remember that when you have more than one things in your parentheses, this power on the outside goes to both terms there. So make sure you distribute that over, make sure both of them get raised to that power, because people will forget it. It's one of the most commonly forgotten about pieces. I want to make sure that you remember it.